IT Access Management Slide 2. Terminology in IAM, IAM Fundamentals, IAM as a Foundation Market Scope, Identity Management Tools. Terminology in IAM, any user, whether it's employee, contractor, supplier, anything that is called identity in identity management. Application is: I have account on. Like I have a Windows laptop, that means I have account on Active Directory, so Active Directory is called application. I have account on payroll system. I can log into payroll and I can check my details, my salary details, my tax details. That means I have one account on the payroll system. So that payroll system is called application. And the account that I have is called account simple. What I can do in that payroll system, what I can do in my Windows laptop, that is called access. What type of access is assigned to me? I have a basic access. I cannot do anything here. I have an admin access. I can control the services. I can turn down or shut down or restart the services. I can install any software. I can migrate data, anything. So that is basically called your access. Provisioning: when you get account on Active Directory system, someone create account. So that account creation process is called provisioning and account deletion process is called deprovisioning. Let's say, I join Accenture Global. So now, first I will reach out to HR team. They will register me, they will provide me employee. Then slowly, they will provide me different portal access, payroll lead management, a Windows laptop. So, basically, they are creating account on behalf of me, behalf of a new employee. So that creation of account process is called provisioning and deletion. When I leave the organization, they will revoke my access. They will remove all the account. That process is called deprovisioning. Aggregation is getting all data in one place, is called aggregation. So this is a common terms that we will use in IAM world and also in Sailpoint. Aggregation is when we went in the identity of access management, when we fetch all data in one place. That is called aggregation. IAM, fundamental, authentication, authorization, and counting. Authentication is verifying that a person is who they claim to be. For example, simple way is, when you log into your net banking, some confidential system. You will get authenticate using multi-factor or some OTP or some RSA device like that. You get a multiple authentication. So basically, that is to identify that you are claiming to a person. Are you really? Is that the same person or not? So for that reason we do multi-factor authentication. So this is called authentication. Authorization is when you enter into system, when you are after logging into system. When you enter into the system, what you can do inside the system is called authorization. Accounting charge you for what you do. Example is, I just turned on my laptop. Now I will provide username and password. It will ask for a 1 OTP. I have to provide that OTP. When I provide OTP, it shows me homepage in the Windows homepage. So that is authentication process. Now I am inside the Windows laptop. What I can do inside this laptop. That is the authorization. What I can do. I can change some policy. I can change services. That is the authorization. But what level of access, what level of action I can perform within that system. Accounting is charging. In the corporate world, when you have a count on some application, there's a charge involved, there's a cost involved. For example, your organization provides you Office 365 account. That means you will able to access Outlook, Teams, SharePoint and different Microsoft product from anywhere. So that is Office 365 account setup. Account suite is provided to you, so for that, Microsoft charge single user. Some cost is there. So that is accounting. IAM as a solution to multiple problem. We saw that previously. Now what we'll do from identity management, account provisioning and deprovisioning, basically account creation process and deletion process and the synchronization. But mainly from the administration perspective, because main challenge is for IT team and the administration who are responsible for different application, IT process flow, etc. They will get, what benefit they will get. They will get user lifecycle management. They will get password management. They will get the workflow. Workflow is basically a process. We call it process here in above flow. Delegation is again one feature. Audit and reporting feature. Entitlement management, that means you basically group management. You have groups in your active data system. You basically the access. We manage those access in Sailpoint. Access request management, new user who don't have access to some application if they want to request for it. That is called access request management. So they will get this feature that they can get access request management. They will get the access request management so that they can request for new access. Compliance. I told you earlier policy risk and access review that we can do here. This is IAM market scope. This is one data which is generated before COVID. Now, after the COVID, this is totally changed. It's increasing. So I have to update this slide, because now the graph is increasing a lot. The projected is basically we will get a lot of job and a lot of business by 2025 and it will be very safe market by 2032. So if you are in the IAM, then you are in good. Now coming to this Gartner's report, and again there's one more slide here. This is again provided by the Gartner. If you see source Gartner, October 29th. So Gartner is one organization. I think some of you maybe know about the Gartner. So Gartner is organization which provide data and it takes about the market. Which are the right tool. So customer basically trust on the Gartner. It's the same thing, like we have who in the medical. You know medical industry, we have who right. So same thing. We have Gartner here. So Gartner provide this data every quarter. So, if you see, Sailpoint is leader here and you can check this data. And this report is again also provided by the Gartner. So you see, the Sailpoint is leader. How can you check this data? Simply go to your browser. For any technology, let's say, for example, CloudWrite. Type Gartner. Who is the best cloud service provider in the market? Gartner. Magic Quadrant Cloud. Let's say, select the latest year. Go to Images. It's a paid, so you cannot directly check this from the Gartner website, but there are other organizations who purchased this and put in the Google so you can check this data. For example, if I open this, let's say this one. This is 2018 and this is July 21st. So, if you see this on the top, we have Amazon Web Service, then we have Microsoft, then we have Google. So this way you can check which one is the leader in this particular domain. So in the cloud we have Amazon Web Service.